Coach, obviously, this is one of the better defenses coming into this game. How did you guys find success, especially with Desmond?
Yeah, just, the game plan tonight was, obviously we know that Illinois is super well coached. Flow of the game and pace of the game was critical for us, meaning that we had to control the pace of the game. We did want to run with them, and I think you saw the transitions, but we did not want to take any. We didn't take a three in transition, or somebody would have come out and probably not gone back in, because that's been a little bit of our Achilles heel. I thought at Indiana, we ran with them, and then we took some really ill-advised shot selections in transition. But we did want to run tonight, and we wanted to attack the rim as much as we could in transition. And then I thought our execution after timeouts and the execution of, we haven't run a triple away screen all year, and we put it in based on the fact that their center was standing in the lane, and it opened up some three balls for Sean. And even Harry, who came in as our third center, he took a three as well. But it was, for us, the rebounding was the key. When we got done with the Indiana game, we started thinking game planning about Illinois. We got no chance if you don't rebound, and super proud of a small ball lineup out rebounding the Illini, because they are one of the most physical, one of the most aggressive offensive rebounding teams that I've seen in college, not just this year, but ever.
Coach, what did you make of Rashawn's shooting performance today? I think it was 2 of 8 heading to tonight, went 3 of 5 from deep.
Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to encourage him to take threes. We really have. As we continue to tinker, we still don't know our team. Like, we're still learning. We have so many new pieces, and then we had 2 critical injuries with Terrence Williams and Matt Nolan. That big parts of our team, one a starter and one our 6th man that I feel super comfortable playing. So we're a little discombobulated and still trying to figure things out. But Sean and Harry, when they play at the 5, we need them to take a lot of threes, because a lot of teams have their 5-man sitting in the lane. And Sean, that's not, for him to go 3 of 5, that's not anything that we're wow. We wish he would have taken probably 3 or 4 more, because he's worked at it this summer. His player development plan was, hey, you're undersized at 6'5" or 6'6", whatever he is, and you got to be able to make threes in order to play beyond college and in order to help us in the Big Ten.
Coach, I'm not sure if you prepped as if Yaki Jones would play, but what is this Illinois team maybe without him?
No, we did prep for him for sure. We looked at the injury report. We read everything online that we could. It seemed like he warmed up last game, or was at least semi-available. Look, he's a lottery pick. I mean, any team that doesn't have a player that talented is, you miss. Maybe they didn't miss him the Penn State game, but you're going to eventually miss him, because he's that talented and he's that special. And then as we, got to the building and didn't see him shooting, then we had to start talking about some different things that we wanted to do defensively, which we did. We did at the 40-minute mark, and then we did again at the 12-minute mark, and we were still making adjustments in the first half for how we play their pitch game, because obviously they throw that ball to their center, and then he runs behind and plays off of a pitch, and that's a huge part of how you have to defend. So we wasted a lot of time the last 24 hours.
What would this win mean for you guys to get a Big Ten win on the road at a top team like this, dealing with everything you guys are dealing with?
Yeah, I mean, I think that look, the stuff that's going on in LA has affected us. We have 3 staff members that their families have been, evacuated. My wife, although it's not in Manhattan Beach, but the first night she's calling at 2 in the morning and 4 in the morning because she's nervous about, and so it's affected everybody for sure. I think our guys are looking forward to getting back, and a couple of our, one of our local players, his family's, very concerned because it's getting closer to where they live, and Coach Conroy's 24-hour, lookout on his phone with local news. So it's affected everybody, but I think, we talked last night about, when we step into this building that, it's our job to focus on the game. And it's hard. Like, we played this game at 9 a.m. our time, And we got them up at, 7:30 or whatever local time, which is 5:30 in the morning, our time. So we're moving in the right direction. I mean, sometimes you lose games and you get frustrated and stuff, but we played well at Indiana. We really did. They just, they had a big guy that rim rolled and we couldn't contain Ballo and we lost the game. But this team really plays hard. We do. I mean, I think we play as hard as we can, and that's all you can ask a team is to play, play with great effort and energy and enthusiasm. We do that, even the games we lose. We lose to Michigan, game we maybe could have won here, call here or play here, or we didn't win. Michigan's a hell of a team, but we played hard.
Coach, in the back, I'm just curious, how does the wildfires affect getting back in your travel?
Yeah, I mean, from all indications are that, the airport's open and we got a de-ice here and then we get back home and then we just have to, figure out, what our practice time is going to look like and some stuff that we'll just talk with administration. But, right now with USC, it's business as usual and just, prayers and thoughts with everybody that's been affected, which is obviously a lot of people.
All right, last question.
On the rebounding front, did you see it as more of an effort thing or something strategically you guys did to get the edge there?
Just, we didn't want anybody to ever leak out. Somebody did, then they came out right away. Like it was 5 guys in the paint defensively. And I thought we did a good job blocking out. I thought we did a good job double blocking out. So anybody that didn't go to the boards, which, usually Coach Underwood's team this year sends 4 guys to the boards, which is unique. And so the one guy whose man did not go to the board, he had to go find somebody and double box him out. I mean, that was the only, real rebound adjustment, other than you can't get pushed under the rim. So if you are blocking out, it doesn't just stop there. You got to block out, and then you got to crab walk them away from the rim. Otherwise, they'll get you underneath the rim and just, you get pushed and they're physical and if you don't hold your ground, you got no chance.
Awesome. Thank you all.
Anybody got